cadet org with your brother then?
Yeah, with my little brother and about 10, 15 other kids. Okay. And the cadet org in Copenhagen is nothing like the ranch, like in Los Angeles. It's, from the stories that I've heard, and also they promised us that, we would, in America, we would go to a big ranch with horses, and we have huge fields, and we have a pool, and animals, and we're going to be outside and have a lot of fun and all that. Those were just beautiful words to get us to say yes to come to the Sea Org. When we got into Copenhagen, our schedule was you wake up, I think, at 8:30, have breakfast, and then go to the course room. I think it was at 9. Then they call your name, you better be there. And then we had lunch. After lunch, I think we did another 2 hours of school. I say school, but school. Yeah. And then we would go and help in the Sea Org organization to do some work. For example, I was then going to AOSH, the advanced org in Copenhagen, and I was working in the canteen, helping to fill up the coffee, clean around, and do cleaning stuff. Okay. And after that, we would go to have dinner, and then in the evening, we would go to CLO, which is the Continental Liaison Office, which is the management of the Sea Org. You have to understand that AOSH is a public. They deliver the higher levels of Scientology to the public. And CLO is the management of Scientology here in Europe, which manages all the organization in Europe, including AOSH. Yeah. So then we would go there to do LOH study. We would study courses of Scientology. And typically those would be the courses that you have to do on the EPF, the boot camp before you join the CLO. So you would then be a little bit faster once you start the EPF, because then you would have already done some courses. Yeah. Then we would go home at 10 and then go to bed and then repeat every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah. And at which age would you be eligible for the Sea organization and EPF, I assume, first?
There's no limit of the age.
In cadet org?
So there was no limit in the cadet org either. Kids were born there. And to join the Sea Org, as long as you can read and write and you're smart enough to go through the courses, you can join. If that's 10 years old, then you go for it. If it's 13, 14, I think the average was about 13, 14 that was joining.
Okay.